Hello everybody, Kate Langford here from KLBC. Just wanting to jump in here live today to talk just a little bit about what we call team versus staff. Now, in regards to that, we just got to make sure this lighting's good. So team versus staff. Now, I'm going to share, this is what one of, the coach that I have has actually helped me understand, is that when we're referring to our team, never refer to them as staff. There is a huge difference between staff, when you say, oh yeah, my staff, versus my team. Can you see the power of that? I just wanted to drop that here because it's really, really important to make sure that you're articulating that the right way. The other thing that I want to talk about today, just quickly, we had a team building day yesterday. We haven't had one in a really long time. Now, you may be watching this and you haven't got a team yet, and that's okay. But what I want you to take away from this is that the power of your team and keeping them on the same page and how things operate and getting feedback and things like that. So make sure that you have some standards that you want to aim for. You know, it's really, really important. What is it that's really key to your culture? Culture is something that I'm really, really big on. So when we were doing this, everyone was saying, yeah, we already do that. And I said, okay, but how can we do it better, right? So we're always striving for that. But yesterday, just to take you through the day, we had some team photos. We had then an external person come in and actually do some work with the team, which included me on the culture piece, what we do well, what we'd like more of, what are we grateful for, and really setting those culture standards. From there, we had lunch, and then in the next hour, I talked about the vision of KLCC and KLBC and where we're going with this, as well as my book launch. Now, I have all of that in my head. So when, obviously I talk about it here and there, but we have phones and we have all of the things that are ringing and distractions happening. It's really, really important that you have your team come on that journey with you. Now, whilst I thought I was doing that and was, a lot of them were so excited by the end of the day going, wow, I knew you were working on this, but to actually see how you're doing that and how it's rolling out was really cool. So if you can learn this piece from early on with what I'm sharing, and that's the whole point of this today, it's really, really powerful, to have your team away and sitting and really connecting with you on that level without interruption to be able to see the vision of where you're going. So I took them on the figures over the last 3 years and exactly, where we were at and the trends and what's happening. They loved it. The other thing that we talked about was we did a little bit of training. We did a little bit of accountability. We did a little bit of, I got everyone to talk about one system that they could improve. And we actually went through and then did that all together, which was really powerful. And then we went and did some bowling. So I just wanted to share that was a team day that we did yesterday, and it was really, really powerful to be able to get all the team in a room and do that. So even if you don't have a team, what I would say is give yourself a day even to sit down and go through what I just went through for yourself, for your own business, because working on your business is very different to working in it. So, and that's something that I do all the time. I'm working on my business, but to really kind of, sit with yourself and put those two different hats on if you are working as a solopreneur, to be able to really spend the time with that. Obviously, a coach is actually that time that you spend on it, because sometimes you don't always know, what you don't know and what you're looking at. And that's obviously what I help people with. So if you do want the help, reach out. But there is some really cool stuff coming in regards to Kate Langford Business Consulting, and I cannot wait to share it. And for all of those that have been asking about my book, it's not too far away. It's in now, getting published. The final edit is done. So we'll be having a really big launch on that on the Sunshine Coast, probably around August. Still TBA on that. But yeah, super excited. I'll be offering one-on-one, but I'll also be offering some really cool group stuff, flying people into the Sunshine Coast and working with you, unlimited access to me. There's lots of really cool stuff. I need to stop sharing it all right now, but stay tuned, watch this. Remember, it's team and not staff, and remember to get out and work on your business and not in it, and just have that reflective time. So I thought I'd share that today in regards to what we did, and hopefully that might inspire or motivate you to possibly do that within your business. So have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.